We don't get what we deserve, we get what we think we deserve, because what we think we deserve will dictate the actions that we take. Now let me explain. For a long time, I personally thought that you had to go and chase money, do this and do that. And what you realize is that you move through a cycle, you move through a circle where you almost do not progress, especially if you're focusing on the wrong thing. Now for you, your situation may be different. So whatever you feel is best for you, go ahead with that plan. What I will share with you for you to consider is when you work on your identity as yourself or your sense of self, you'll be able to create better results with less effort. If I have to break that down, think of it this way. You are an athlete, and let's say you're playing a sport like golf. When you're an athlete, you play a sport like golf, your sense of self is rooted in the fact that you are a golfer, correct? So when you go to tournaments, you go as a golfer. When you work out, you train as a golfer. When you dress up, you dress as a golfer, correct? Because you see yourself as a golfer. Now, you will perform in accordance or in direct proportion to the way that you see yourself. So if you are an athlete and you go to the gym, you're going to train like an athlete because you see yourself as an athlete. You're going to warm up like an athlete. You're going to stretch like an athlete. And that's the same thing in business. That's the same thing the rest of life. If you see yourself as a business genius, and now you don't have to literally be a business genius, but as long as you start to see yourself as a business genius and start to reaffirm or tell yourself that you are a business genius and move your identity to start to believe that you are a business genius, you will perform in direct proportion to what you're telling yourself and how you think of yourself. And this has been a big game changer on my perspective or from my end to realize the importance of your identity and the importance of your sense of self, who you are and how you see yourself as. Because Buddha once said, what we think, we become. So what I want to share with you today and what I want to leave with you today is for you to really reevaluate where you are at right now and ask yourself, how do you see yourself? And the only way you can change your sense of self, of who you are, is to be real with how you see yourself right now. You might see yourself as a failure. You might see yourself as a loser. You might see yourself probably from the egotistical perspective of you are God's gift to earth, you are special. Adjust it, make sure obviously every point is coming from a point of humility, being humble, and then start to create your identity of who you want to become. Because you're not who you are right now, you're always evolving into something, into someone, into something different. And you can change that identity at your will. You can change who you want to become according to what you choose you want to change yourself into. And it all starts with first understanding who you are right now. And this might sound so simple, this might sound so nonchalant, this might sound so pie in the sky, or it just might sound like something that is not important, but I can guarantee you it is critical for you to evaluate how you see yourself right now. Because the truth is, you want to get to $10,000 per month. And by the way, for you guys who are new to the channel, who we are, More Life for All, what we do is that we are here to empower you. So that means that we help you entrepreneurs go from $0 to $10,000 per month. We do that by helping you learn the skill of sales and giving you a platform to apply that skill of sales to make your skill of sales better by studying, learning, and by applying. So that's who we are. We're here to empower you as entrepreneurs. Everything we share with you has been journeys that we have gone through personally with real results that we have achieved. So what we share with you is not theory. We're speaking from direct experience, from what has worked for us, right? Everyone's journey is different. What might be important to us right now will probably be important to you later, and vice versa. So that's it. So going back to your sense of self, when you prioritize how you see yourself, you'll be able to control the impact of the results that you'll get in your life. Because like I said earlier, the results and actions we take is in direct proportion to how we think of ourselves and what we think we deserve. Because we don't get what we deserve, because at the end of the day, all of us deserve everything. You deserve your dreams. She deserves her dreams. The question is, does she think that she deserves it? Does she believe that she deserves it? Does she know that she deserves it? Do you think you deserve it? Do you know that you deserve it? And remember, know, believe, think, know about, it's all different. I am this type of person, and I think that I deserve this, and I know that I deserve this, so I want it. So you know what, actually I don't want it, I have it right now. I command it right now. And when you start to pay attention to that, in terms of how you think of yourself, your sense of self, your self-image, your identity, what you believe you deserve right now, what you know you deserve right now, what you choose to deserve right now, will have a direct and positive impact on the results that you get, because it's going to change the way you take your actions, and it's going to change the actions that you do take. Because in a nutshell, I could break that down a lot further. However, I hope you get the message today is that what we think, we become. Thank you to what Buddha shared. That's on my quote. And also, you and we and me, we don't get what we deserve. We get what we think we deserve. So to give you guys some value today, go get the book Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. Don't get the new version, get the original version, the first one. It's usually a black cover, if I'm not mistaken. Get that one and start working on your identity, start working on your sense of self, and start working on who you are. Because I can tell you right now, from my own journey, I wasted a lot of time by not focusing on that, because you get consumed with money, this, growth, outside the external things, not realizing that the growth starts within. As within, so without. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the channel, by the way, and if you think or saw something that you could improve, just comment that down below. Thanks.